right, we had some technical difficulties with the mic. I'm not going to do too much talking. I already did all the talking in my last live that happened 3 minutes ago. Go check that one out for all the front-loaded stuff on why we started the stream early, what we're going to try to do for this draft. I ain't doing too much talking. I got to jump right in. I got places I need to be. All right? I got places I need to be, and, I got to be there on time. Because one thing that we believe here at Goofy Chicken Fantasy is to get places on time. We're punctual here at Goofy Chicken Fantasy. At least we try to be. So, hey, hit that notification button so when I schedule these streams, you can hop in, chop it up with me in the chat, like the stream. I'm telling you, we're not stop streaming. It don't matter if anybody's in here or not. It don't matter if nobody's liking or not. It don't matter if I have subscribers or not. The show is going to pop eventually. The show is going to pop eventually, y'all. Stick with me. Stick with Goofy Chicken Nation. It's going up. Trust me. All right? We're going to jump into a big board today. Hold on. Not the sound effects being rude, cutting me off. We're going to jump into a big board today. We only got 5 big boards left. All right? And I'm going to do a tutorial on what best ball is, because I think a lot of people that are interested in best ball that may follow me or like this channel, they really don't understand best ball just yet. The world doesn't know about best ball yet. I think it's kind of my job to let the world know about what best ball is, because my boys, my friends, my homies, they start looking at my stream and they're like, what is best ball, bro? We don't do that. We do parlays. We lay. All right? I'm trying to get all my people to stop giving no, I'm not going to say Underdog Fantasy. Call me Underdog. Call me Underdog Fantasy. I want all my people to stop giving DraftKings, stop giving Prize Picks, stop giving FanDuel all their money on those prediction picks, those over-unders that the line is set by Vegas. Stop parlaying on bull crap and come over here with me and start doing underdog drafts where you have a better chance to get your money back. Because at Goofy Chicken, that's what it's all about. It's about trying to get your money back. That's first and foremost. Spend your bankroll wisely. If you're not going to do that, if you're going to go out there and do over-unders and 8-leg parlays, I'd rather you go out there to the stock market, go get you a Robinhood account and buy some options. You have a better chance at making money buying some crazy NVIDIA options than you do doing an 8-game parlay. Go buy an option on Amazon or something. Go buy an option on Eli Lilly or something. Go buy an option on Tesla or something. Stop wasting your money doing these 8-leg parlays and start doing the best. And start doing big. What is this thing called? The big. Bleep, bleep, bleep. And start doing these best ball drafts on Underdog Fantasy. Underdog Fantasy, y'all better call me. Once this thing, y'all better call me. I ain't calling y'all. You better. And I want some cheese. Because we going to get this thing popping. Or maybe we not. It don't matter. Whatever. It's popping already. You are clucking with Goofy Chicken Fantasy.
What is a goofy chicken, Daddy?
Cash, cash, cash. Yeah, let's jump right into it. We're going to get into this big board. I'm going to get into it from my phone because I don't want it to stream. I hope everybody having a good Sunday. I hope everybody having a good Sunday. We're drafting on this Sunday. We're not gambling on this Sunday. We're drafting 1-800-GAMBLERS. We're not calling. Because we don't gamble, we draft. It's a difference. All right. Let me go ahead and jump into this big board right quick. I'm trying to switch it up a little bit. I'm trying to switch up my strategy a little bit. And I'm not going to sit here and, I went right in there. And I'm not going to sit there and act like my strategy is better than anybody else's strategy, because that's just not true, y'all. My strategy is not better than anybody else's strategy. It's just more conservative than anybody else's strategy. And the more conservative strategy is going to allow me to get more teams into the finals. Oh, number 2 here. So I'm either going Bijan or Jahmyr Gibbs. I haven't had a number 2 start in quite a while. And I'll say it again. My strategy is not better than any other person in best ball's strategy. My strategy is more conservative than people in best ball. I'm not passing up any backs that are not, listen to me carefully. I'm not passing up backs that are not in a committee. I'm not passing up backs that are going to get, if healthy, over 300 touches in a season. I'm going Jahmyr Gibbs here. That's simple. That's the easy selection. All right. And everybody has their own thing. You got your wide receiver bros out there. You got your 2 quarterback bros out there. You got your 4 tight end bros out there. Every single strategy comes with their pros and cons, but I know for a fact, and you could go even look at Underdog draft analysts where they give you all those facts and statistics. We know, the sharps know, that drafting running backs is the best way to advance in Underdog fantasy tournaments. Now, is it the best way to win $200,000? I never said that. And I'm not saying that. But I am saying that you're trying to get your money back, you need to be messing with Goofy Chicken Fantasy. Because guess what? Our mission statement here is draft the running backs. Get your money back. Let me see the board. Speaking of running backs, right now we've had 4 wide receivers drafted, which is common, and 3 running backs drafted so far. But I'm pretty sure that there's about to be a huge run on running backs right now, as you can see. Predictable. As you can see, there's a huge run on running backs right now. We went 3 in a row, and then we went 4 out of the past 5 were running backs. Predictable. The thing about me is that I'm willing to go further than everybody else in the lobby on running backs. You go 3 in a row, I'll go 4 in a row. You go 4 in a row, I'll go 5 in a row. And then we'll figure out the receivers when we get there. And we'll figure out the quarterback situation when we get there. That's my strategy. And that's the strategy that I think is going to take me to the moon. All right, coming back. Like I said, look at the run on running backs right here. We've had 7 running backs go in the last 8 picks. And with Justin Jefferson in the middle of that, CeeDee Lamb still has not went off the draft board yet. CeeDee Lamb has still not went off the board yet. And we're in round 2. So, this might be a pretty smart room. What's up, bro? Look at Q. CeeDee Lamb still has not went off the board. He went off the board at 17 today. Crazy. So obviously I'm in an RB bro room right here. Obviously. Now we've had 1, 2, 3, 6. After the past 12 picks, 10 of them have been running backs. So this is a running back room right here. All right. So I'm gonna probably have to zag on the zig in this room right here because these running backs are going fast. I would be shocked if Chase Brown gets back to me. Absolutely shocked. Unless I got some wide receiver bros in here. Let me see. Okay, he goes receiver. Interesting. Now the question is do I jump on a guy like Travis Etienne 10 picks too early in the second round, or do I go wide receiver? Drake London goes. Okay, I got a chance to get Chase Brown here. I'm not calling it a good chance, but there's a chance here. Chase Brown and Jameer. Chase Brown goes. See, let me just shut up. Josh Jacobs. I haven't clicked Josh Jacobs all year. I'm going to give Josh Jacobs a run in this draft right here. I'm going to give Josh Jacobs a run. He kind of burnt me in. Okay, I'm back up. Let me stop talking. And I'm going to stick to what I do. I'm going to go Travis A-Chain here. So I'm going to go my 3 running backs like I got to stick to the script, bro. It's hard for me to differentiate. It's hard for me to diversify. My bad. Click to the wrong screen. CMC Lamb start could be something special. Yeah, you don't. Yeah, that's a lot of targets, man. That's a pretty good deal right there. Beach Bum 803. Yeah, everybody's running. As you see, Best Ball Q said everybody's running back hungry this year compared to previous years, and I think that has a lot to do with Underdog Fantasy putting out the analytics, putting out the data, saying most of the time the running back bros are doing better during the season than guys that are going wide receiver, wide receiver, wide receiver. Now, you see some guys in this draft right here zagging. You see pick 5 and pick 6, they're both zagging. Bro, hey, dog. What's up, Dark Side Dev? What's up, my boy? Appreciate you for stopping in, dog. For real, man. Right there. Me and Best Ball Q, man, we were just talking about that CD Lamb drop to pick 17 right there. That's the most I've seen him drop this year. Hey, man, appreciate y'all boys coming in, man. It's like it don't matter what time I start a stream. I know Best Ball Q and Dark Side Dev is gonna come up here and show me some support. All right. Yeah, because, hey, your friends don't show you support? Not yet. They will. Your family might not be showing you support in whatever things you're doing right now. Not yet. They will. Some folks need to see motion before they hop on motion, and that's okay. That's all right. And it might take a couple years. But it's going to happen. All right, we wide receiver thirsty here. We got 2 teams in this group that went running back. All right. Yo, what's up, the Snowman? Appreciate you being in here, bro. Appreciate you. Come on, man. Yeah, welcome. Welcome. Appreciate you rocking with Goofy Chicken Nation, man. It means the most to me. You are clucking with Goofy Chicken Fantasy.
What is a goofy chicken, Daddy?
Cash. All right, he goes Zay Flowers with really, doggone it, I really don't like any of these wide receivers, man. I'm going to be honest with you. I ain't rocking with none of these guys. But I'll go ahead and go. Nah, I'm going DJ. I'm going to go down a little bit. I'm going to grab DJ Moore and see who else they leave for me. I'll just go drop and get DJ Moore a little bit. Jameson, he's cool. All of them are cool. I ain't mad at none of them, but I'll just get whatever the field leaves me. I'll go Roma Dunze too, and I'll go Roma Dunze here. That's fine. I don't have no DJ Moore, so I was going to go ahead and take DJ Moore. I'm going to let that guy pick who he wants. I wasn't getting Terry McLaurin anyway. I haven't drafted any. I haven't clicked no Terry this year just because I just don't believe in the offensive coordinator. That's on me. All right. And if that bites me in the ass, well, fine, then it bites me in the ass. I don't give a doggone. All right. Who's it? Hey, you recognize any of these names in here with me? Best Ball Q? Am I going up against any of the best ball community?
Every time I come in the kitchen, you in the kitchen, eating up all the food, all the chicken.
All the food, all the chicken. All right, the running back room is officially tapped out. Once Tootin hasn't gotten off the board, but I'm sure Tootin is going to come off the board in these next couple picks. After Tootin goes off the board, the running back room as far as top RB1, top RB2 talent is tapped out. Okay, if you want to put Cam Scatterboo in that ranks, you can. Okay, DeAndre Swift. Okay, DeAndre Swift was still out there too. DeAndre Swift's decent too. All right. But after Bashul Tootin goes off the board, in my mind, the running back room drops off a tier, and now you got guys like Tyler Algier. Drops off a tier. Now you got guys like Tyler Algier. Looking far, looking long, looking peer to peer. Can you hear? Can you hear? Can you hear? Yeah, let's go. Bars. I got to give me a beat to start rapping on for my intro. Come on. Let's go. All right, man. We got to get another wide receiver here. Y'all like my wide receivers? I ain't no Roma Dunze fan, but he's mine. I got him. I drafted him. He's mine this draft. But you know, hopefully he's week 1 through 4 Rome next year. He was going up. Hey man, whoever's in here, appreciate y'all. Let me show y'all where y'all at, man. Thank you. Like, subscribe.
You are clucking with Goofy Chicken Fantasy.
What is a goofy chicken, Daddy?
Cash.
This is my 45th draft. This is my 45th draft. I only got 5 more drafts left on the big board. I'm maxing myself out at 50. Yeah, appreciate you, Snowman. Jeezy the Snowman. Yeah, I got Snowman. All right, I don't want to bring Young Jeezy into the chat. All right, sorry. I'm a Young Jeezy fan. Yeah, I'm a Young Jeezy fan all the way. All right, here we go. I'm going to go ahead and go. I'm still going to start let me switch it up a little bit. I'm going to go Alec Pierce. I'll take Alec Pierce there. Hopefully he can get you 12. Hopefully he can get us 1,200 yards this year. And then I'm going to go ahead and go Parker Washington. Hey, Miss Parker. All right, since I had to do that. Since I did Hey, Miss Parker, I got to do this clip right here since I did Hey, Miss Parker. Come on now.
Every time I come in the kitchen, you in the kitchen, eating up all the food, all the chicken.
Okay, let's recap what I got going on right now. Right now, I got a 3-4 going. I got some work to do at the quarterback tight ends position, but I'll get it done. I went Jahmyr Gibbs, Josh Jacobs, Travis Etienne Jr., and then I went... Hold on, let me stop on Travis Etienne Jr. Hold on, how was your name Travis Etienne Jr. and you let them people call you Travis Etienne and hopefully his daddy's still alive and your dad don't say nothing to you? How your there at Clemson? Son, your name is not Travis Etienne. Your name is Travis Etienne Jr. Nobody should be calling you Travis Etienne. Okay, yeah, something like that. That should have been the conversation between him and his dad if he's still alive. Hopefully he is. Son, that's our legacy. We can't have people messing up our name. It's important. And then folks started calling his brother Trevor Etienne, and that ain't his brother. Now the whole family's name is messed up, Travis. Come on, protect your name like we protect Goofy Chicken Fantasy's name. I'm gonna copyright that. I'm about to get it trademarked and start selling T-shirts. Goofy Chicken Fantasy, thanks for clucking with me. And if you ain't clucking with me, well, doggone it, cluck you, sir. You clucker. Yeah, I follow Milton too. Good follow. Hey, go follow Milton on X right now. Doggone it. I'm back up. I'm probably going quarterback here. We'll see. Hopefully I don't have any ops in the draft room. Buffalo, Chicago, Indianapolis, Jacksonville. Okay. Ooh. I got to get some guys that I can backstack. I got to get some backstack boys here. Who's a good backstack quarterback right here? Let me show y'all this quarterback room real quick. Who's a good backstack quarterback right here? Jared Goff, not really. Kyler Murray, not too much. Bo Nix is a good backstack quarterback, but he's hurt. I'm not going with Bo Nix. Jordan Love is a good backstack quarterback too. Jordan Love's a good. Baker Mayfield's also a good backstack quarterback. I'm going to go ahead and start this thing off with, matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and get both of them, to be honest. I'm going to go, if I can, I'm going to get Jordan Love, and I'm going to get Baker Mayfield here. Boy, do I got too much Jordan Love exposure. It's through the roof. But you can't tell me Jordan Love is his comp. My comp for Jordan Love is Dak Prescott. Jordan Love takes that 3-step drop, comes off that back foot, balls out his hand. Jordan Love takes that 5-step drop back foot, balls coming out of his hands. Maybe back foot hitch step, balls coming out of his hands. Matt LaFleur knows how to dial it up. And, you know, Baker Mayfield, he's with Zach Robinson. Now, I ain't a big fan of Zach Robinson. If you know anything about the Atlanta Falcons offense that went viral last year, for as much as we were in the pistol, it wasn't that great. But Bijan went off. Bijan went crazy. But Bijan could go off in any offense, I believe. All right, we are working with a 2. What are we working with here? We're working with a 2, 3, 4. I think everybody knows how to count in here. We're working with a 2, 3, 4. All right, 2, 3, 4. We went Jordan Love, Baker Mayfield as our quarterbacks. We're going to grab one more. We went Jahmyr Gibbs, Josh Jacobs, and Travis Etienne as our backs early. We grabbed them early. And then at wide receiver right now, we got DJ, Rome, Alec Pierce, and Parker Washington. Not too bad. It ain't no stud lineup. It ain't, you know, I ain't busting down doors with this lineup, but it's good enough to get our money back right now, you know, depending on what I do over these next couple picks. Man, we got 6 folks in here. Man, what is going on today? This is record breaking. This is legendary stuff. We got 6 people in here. That's crazy. This is some groundbreaking. Shut your mouth, boy. Don't you be cussing. My mama looked at my stream. She said, boy, if you keep cussing on stream, I'm not going to buy you a new computer. Come on, Mom. I want to stream with my friends. Okay, I say we got 6 people in here and then 2 people leave. All right, thanks for clucking with me. And if you ain't clucking with me, cluck you. All right, let's see what we got to do here. We got some work to do, folks. We got some serious moves to make here. Let's see if we can do them. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Stay focused here. I'm going to try to stack Matthew Golden with Jordan Love here. If I don't get sniped. Let's see if I get sniped. I haven't gotten sniped yet. Yeah, new PC coming soon. 100 subscribers, y'all. 100 subscribers, new PC. I'm going to go Matthew Golden here. I'm going to go Matthew Golden here. And after I go Matthew Golden here, shout out to Darkside Dev. I'm going to take Darkside Dev's boy, Josh Downs. Josh Downs. Joshua, hey, if you, hold on. Hey, that's what I was thinking. If Caleb Downs ever has to guard Josh Downs in the slot, Caleb Downs is going to get worked up. He going to be, what do I say, rotisserie chicken if he tried to cover Josh Downs in the slot. Not just rotisserie chicken, burnt rotisserie chicken. Hey, I've been catching up. Hey, I got any folks out there watch Paradise? I've been catching up on the first season. Well, re-watching the first season so I could watch the second season. The best show on television, in my opinion. All right. No? Okay, that's fine. Let's see what we got here, man. Y'all I already recapped what I'm doing. I'm feeling myself. I know what I want to do here. I'm gonna jump. Well, he's probably not gonna make it back to me. Let me be honest. I don't think he's gonna make it back to me at all. We'll see. I don't know if anybody's in here with me, but it would be a very, very long shot if he was to make it back to me. That would be him falling almost 10 draft slots. But if he does, we will celebrate. We will celebrate if my guy makes it back to me. But he's not. And let me see. Is he still there? There he goes. Jaleel McMillan just went off the board. I was feeling McMillan there to stack him up with Baker. That didn't happen. Y'all. So we're gonna have to figure out something else here. We're gonna zag on that one. Well, where are we gonna zag to on Baker? We ain't gotta stack him. You don't gotta stack here first, bruh. Because the same benefits you get from stacking guys is the same disadvantages you get from stacking guys, in my opinion. If a quarterback goes down and you got those guys stacked, well, both of them lose in production. If a quarterback's off that day, well, then both of them lose in production. You don't always got to stack. Sometimes it's just okay to go with the best player on the doggone board. Come on now, who's with me? Y'all better be with me. Y'all better be with me, doggone it. Well, I know y'all with me. If y'all wasn't with me, y'all wouldn't be in here clucking with Goofy Chicken like the winners that you are.
Winner, chicken dinner.
Everybody in here is a dub. Everybody in here right with me right now is dubbing.
Winner, chicken dinner.
Thank you very much for logging in. All right, let's see. Oh, they took Ja'Cory Crosky-Merritt. I was going to take Ja'Cory Crosky-Merritt.
Every time I come in the kitchen, you in the kitchen, eating up all the food, all the chicken.
I got to have 3 running backs here at Goofy Chicken Fantasy, so I'm going to just go ahead and grab. I might have 3 guys that are unstacked, and I don't give a damn, all right? I don't really care. And then I'm going to go ahead and get Brenton Strange as my tight end. Yeah, that's a good. I like that, Snowman. Sometimes I have never done that, but sometimes, well, I don't know. Let me think. Do I avoid stacks, or do they just not happen for me sometimes, and I'm just not mad about it? Do I avoid stacks, or I think they just don't happen for me sometimes, and I'm not mad about it. I'm not forcing stacks. Because, God darn it, sometimes getting the best player available on the board, or not on the board as in the ADP board, but in your mind on your board. Because remember, everybody in here has got an advantage over the field because y'all love what y'all do. Y'all love drafting best ball. So over the field, believe that. You gotta believe that if you feel like you're the best. You gotta believe that if you sitting here in Goofy Chicken Fantasies stream right now.
Winner, chicken dinner.
Because there's nothing but winners in here. You're all winners. Nobody's losers in here. Everybody in this draft is going to have above a 32% advance rate. That's the goal. That's my goal, is to have a 32% advance rate. And in this tournament, pre-best ball, when you got 3 people in, my goal is really to have a 40% advance rate. True. my goal, and that's a little lofty because let me see, 3, 6, 9, 12. The average person in these drafts should advance 25%. I have to think my math is right. 3, 12. I wasn't the best at fractions in school, but I believe 3 over 12 is 0.25. Take the decimal, move it 2 places to the right. That's going to give you 25%. So everybody should be getting 25%. So my goal here is to try to get around that 40% range in advance rate. That's the goal. I ain't saying it's going to happen. But that's the goal. I'm going to go tight end here I am going tight end here. Ain't no question about it. Well, actually, I might not. Let me see what happens. Jacoby Brissett goes. The guy in front of me might draft a tight end because he only has one. I was looking at Dalton Schultz. I'll take Dalton Schultz. Dalton Schultz got a sleeper 100. Dalton Schultz quietly got 106 targets last year, which is quite a grand amount of targets if I'm doing my math right. 106 targets for Dalton Schultz is pretty doggone good. And then I'm going to go and get Kayshon Boutte. One thing I like about Kayshon Boutte, I like Kayshon Boutte because Kayshon Boutte had one of the highest deep target percentage shares in the league. All right? So Drake May threw to him deep in regards to target share just as much as anybody in the league. And he also had over a 60, I think it was over 60 or over 65% catch rate. So you're catching the deep balls at a high clip. You can't go wrong with that. That's love right there. Anybody who's got 25% of his targets are over 20 yards, and then he's catching over 65% of his targets. That's some lit analytics right there if you following me. If you're not following me, I'll try to explain that again on another stream. Yeah, most of my teams are stacked. I think this team might have a stack in it somewhere. It should be, but I just don't have a stack everywhere. Right now, all I got is Jordan Love and Matthew Golden. I am going to try to stack Baker Mayfield with Cade Otton. So we'll see if that works. I am going to try to stack Baker Mayfield with Cade Otton. Cade Otton's ADP is 197. I pick again at 191. So we'll see. But like every best ball pro, I'm not sitting here saying that you shouldn't stack. You should definitely stack. I'm just saying that it doesn't always make or break you. And it's a possibility. It's a possibility that an unstacked lineup wins it all. Now, is it stronger than a stacked team's possibility? No. But okay. Yeah, I'm not a fan of stacking more than 2 pass catchers unless you get a third at a fall. So I think you're talking about like a Justin Herbert, Lad McConkey, Quentin Johnson, but you never try to add on like Trey Harris or Aronde Gatson, the tight end. That's what I think I'm hearing. I got a lot of work to do at running back here. I got quite a bit of work to do at running back here. Best Ball Q's knows me. I'm gonna try to go with my go-to guys here at running back. Trey Tucker goes, okay, and then I'm gonna try to go with our go-to here. I'm gonna stack Cade Otton with Baker, and then I'm gonna go with some of my explosive running backs that we've been looking at. Wow. It's ugly. Oof. I'll go Alvin Kamara. Hopefully he doesn't retire on me. I got Travis Etienne, so hopefully Alvin Kamara. I hope that's like because I ain't never gonna call Alvin Kamara a handcuff. All right, I ain't never gonna call Alvin Kamara a handcuff. Just because he don't deserve that. Although he is Travis Etienne's handcuff. So I got Travis Etienne. I got Alvin Kamara. Hopefully Alvin Kamara don't retire on us. I don't think he is. Well, it depends on how he saved his money. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Alvin Kamara didn't look that explosive last year. Maybe he was hurt during the beginning, middle, and end of the year. We know he was hurt during the end of the year, but it is what it is. Hey, Shawty. I like it what I'm seeing out there, Shawty. I'm liking what I'm seeing out there, players. And when I say players, I mean best ball players. 7 people in here watching? Damn! 7 people in here watching? Dadgum, man. Appreciate it. Take off. Take off. Take off. Take off. We taking off in here. I didn't think Sunday was going to be that good. I guess y'all ain't at work. Anybody get the case of the Mondays like me on Sunday night? Sunday night come around, your stomach just start hurting. You feel like you need to eat a bowl of chicken noodle soup because you got to go back to work in the morning. Mommy, can you make me some chicken noodle? I got to go to work in the morning. And usually mommy is your girl. Like you treat your girl like your girlfriend or your wife like mommy. Mommy, can I get some chicken noodle? My stomach hurts. Okay. All right, let me get back on the football. Let me stop talking about that other Shut your mouth and start talking about football. See, I lost a viewer talking about mommy. All right, don't hate on mommies. Mama's mamas, mama's mama's mamas, baby mama's mamas. Okay. Who's that, Outcast? Shout out to Outcast. I got a bat right there. That's Outcast right there. That's an Outcast poster right there behind me. Shout out to Outcast. Yup. If you ain't rocking with Outkast, then who you rocking with? I think I'm going to use these next... no, I'm not. I'm going to use most of these next picks to go running backs that I like. I like Trey Benson, man. I really do, but, you know, he's about to fall to me 10 picks. I'm still going to take him if he falls to me. I think Trey Benson is a guy. I don't know how they're gonna use him in Arizona. I'm hoping for he gets traded. I'm never hoping on injury. I'm hoping that maybe Trey Benson gets traded, possibly. So we'll take him right here, Trey Benson. I'm seeing, Dev. Damn it, I'm seeing, bro, cause I'm looking good today. I'm looking like a player in this game today. Let's do it. But hey, thanks to y'all though. Without y'all, I would be absolutely not what I'm doing right now. It wouldn't be looking this good up in here. That's for sure. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to Milton. He ain't Milton up in here. He the Snowman. Shout out to the Snowman. Yeah, I got Snowman up in here. Shout out to Best Ball Q up in here. Shout out to everybody up in here supporting me right now. Hey, I did something so stupid the other day. I was doing a little Cleveland Brown stack, and I was taking Isaiah Bond in the last round. I had took Jerry Jeudy. I had took Shador, or did I take? To be honest with you, I took Deshaun Watson because I think Deshaun Watson is gonna win the job in Cleveland. That's just my personal opinion. I took Deshaun Watson. I took Jerry Jeudy. In the last round, I was gonna take Isaiah Bond. But there's a receiver out there named Lewis Bond from Boston College. I took Lewis Bond instead of Isaiah Bond in the 20th round. Bruh, come on, man. That's such a rookie mistake. That's unbelievable. That was some unbelievable stuff right there. I took Lewis Bond instead of Isaiah Bond in the last round of my Cleveland Brown stack. I won't do it again. I won't make that mistake again. Jeez. What a joke. All right, let me see who's going to come back to me here. Devon Vele goes off the board. That's my boy. He's probably best that he did go off the board. I got to stop drafting him. Ray Davis. Let's see what goes on at the turn here. I'm running with a 3-6-7-3 right here. I really probably should have went with a 3-5-3 and dropped one of those running backs and got one of these receivers that are going off the board. But I'll go with a 3-6-8-3 here. I ain't too mad about it. I really don't got no faith in the running backs right there at Kamara, Benson, or Katron Allen. But we'll see how it goes. Anything can happen. Trey Benson could get traded. Alvin Kamara could have a decent season with Travis Etienne, and Katron Allen could Who could Katron Allen be? I'm trying to think back to rookie seasons. Who could Katron Allen be? Who does he remind me of? Eddie Lacy? Who's he about? Eddie Lacy? Does he remind me of Eddie Lacy? I don't know. Maybe a little bit. Maybe just me. Maybe that's just me. Katron Allen reminds me of Eddie Lacy a little bit. Got it. All right, but maybe it's nothing. Maybe they're nothing alike. Oh well. Ooh wee. Dadgummit, I don't want to do this. I gotta go. I don't want to do this. I really don't. No, I'm gonna do that. I was gonna go if Damon Claiborne came to me. I was gonna get Damon Claiborne at this last pick. He hardly doesn't. Lindell White, that's a good one. That's a good one too. That's a good one. I usually Damon Claiborne fell. Damon Claiborne might go undrafted here. That's crazy to me. Should I go Claiborne or Tez Johnson? Hurry up, y'all. Oh, y'all ain't gonna get out there. Oh, Tez Johnson went. Damn. Damon Claiborne's gonna sit there undrafted? That's hard to believe. 377, I don't do that much. No, I'm gonna go Rashad Bateman. No, I'm gonna go Damon. Wow, switch. That's too many damn running backs. Dadgummit. That's too many running backs. 377, and I want 3 running backs. The first 3 picks. Ew, that's disgusting. That's actually disgusting. I'll recap with y'all. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about the draft, man. Y'all let me know. I'm gonna recap it with y'all. Don't feel bad. Don't worry about hurting my feelings. If you want to put a grade in there, put a grade in there. A, B, C, D, F, incomplete. If y'all want to put a grade in there in the comments, feel free. All right, let me go and I'm gonna grade it myself. I'm gonna put a little grade on it myself too. I went Jordan Love, Baker Mayfield, Bryce Young, 3 guys that are going to start. Got some divisional correlation with the Tampa Bay Carolina shootout that may happen next year. I'm gonna try to sell y'all on this roster too, as you can see. I went 3 running backs early, jumped on both Jacobs and Travis Etienne. So I went Gibbs, Jacobs, Etienne, and then I went too many running backs in a row. I went Kamara, Benson, Katron Allen, and Damon Claiborne was about to go undrafted in this draft. I was going to go wide receiver there, but doggone it, I can't let Damon Claiborne go undrafted. I made a whole YouTube video about him. No, I can't do that. And then at receiver, I went DJ Moore, Roma Dunze, Alec Pierce, Parker Washington, Matthew Golden, Josh Downs, and Kayshon Boutte. What y'all think about that receiver room? Oh, I could have put Kyle Williams in there and had a Kayshon Boutte, Kyle Williams market share in the Patriots receiver room, but how do I feel about that receiver room? I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know. Wide receiver 3 and wide receiver 4 are Alec Pierce and Parker Washington. Wide receiver 5 is Matthew Golden. Wide receiver 6 is Josh Downs. It's not bad. It ain't bad. Dang, I got 2 indie guys in there. Well, Daniel Jones can't throw the ball to both of them, and we don't even know if Daniel Jones is going to be the guy to start out with. And then I went Brenton Strange, Dalton Schultz, and Stat K. I am with Baker Mayfield. Hey, bros. Appreciate y'all. This may be, we got 27 views in here during the stream. The chat was popping. I think we had 1, 2, 3, at least 3 people jump in the chat and was commenting, man. I appreciate y'all. Yeah. We had 3 folks jumping in the chat. The Snowman joined us in the chat. Hey, appreciate you, Snowman. Yeah, you got Snowman. Yeah, appreciate you, bro. 17-5. All right, nah. Appreciate y'all, man. We're going to end this thing right now. I got some stuff to do. I'm about to go eat some burgers and stuff. Eat some burgers and that's about it. Maybe drink some red wine or something and save some money so I could do some more best ball drafts. We got 4 or 5 more of these left. Appreciate y'all. Let me let y'all know where y'all at before y'all leave. Let me definitely let y'all know where I at before we leave.
You are clucking with Goofy Chicken Fantasy.
What is a goofy chicken, Daddy?
Hey, right there. Hold on, Darkside there. Don't leave yet. I gotta salute you back, bro. I'll see you later, soldier. Yeah! And I'm out. Appreciate y'all. Peace.